What do you know?
We're live.
Oh, yeah. Tell the critters we're live too. We're whining and dining on date night, Friday night date night. Today is Friday.
Yeah, honey.
Friday night date night. It's we had bigger and better plans for this weekend. But Lorianne mixed up the weekend, so we got to wait until next weekend. But until then. All right.
I think we.
I'm going to get into that.
Okay, honey. Charles is going to get right to the bread and butter.
You had to tell him I'm wolfing down too many carbs.
I did not say, honey, you saved this meal for all day, and it's early enough in the evening.
I see you have your. I forgot. Anyway, this is our. Cynthia Zimmer.
Celebration?
Well, going away party. And it's going to be Youngblood's going away party too. We're just getting an early start on it. And furthermore, we're wondering where we're expecting some documents. We don't know where they're at, but anyway, anybody drives down our street with old that saw the phone drop. Old Paul, what was his name? Paul? Sean?
Dustin.
Hey, Dustin. Okay, we got it. You saw the phone drop. Law Dog would take it from there. What was that deadbeat judge?
Oh, wait. And this time, it'll be legal.
It's going to be Law Dog legal. That's the kind of legal that when your hands ain't tied. Man, I tell you what, they got some inbreds here that, I mean, I remember them in The Hills Have Eyes. That's how, I mean, these guys are banged up. I mean, you see Zimmer's banged up lips and everything. Yeah, you know what? We all know probably the most likely reason her lips are all banged up. But anyway, let's not forget about Josh. Let's not forget about Josh Bud Light Blue over there. Josh Bud Light Blue with what's his inbred buddy's name? What was it? Paul.
Dustin Paul.
And Josh, the Muffin Man, better known as now, also known as AKA Josh, the Muffin Man. Follow the journey. Over there up the street from Lorianne's house, Bud Light Blue.
Huh?
They're just like good horses. I was very
Oh.
surprised. Like, they need a horse. They need a strong horse. Did I hit you?
That's
Right?
the bigger one's everybody's favorite.
Oh no, don't believe that.
Are they yours?
The big one's mine. I don't know who owns the donkey, but
It's not a donkey. She's a state saddle winner. She's everybody's favorite. See how Charles always tries to gaslight Kelsey? He always tries to steal her
I
thunder.
would just we were
Always
riding
tries to
around the
help
river just to
101
check out
steal
the
his
level
thunder.
and see
Her
if some of the
thunder.
trails were still there.
Are there any trails left?
It is,
Kinda
but
here and there.
yeah, you gotta navigate.
The bike trails are all there.
The bike trail's there, but you
Take a horse on the bike trail?
you're not supposed to.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, if you have no other trail.
But if
And
you
then we
have no
stopped for
other
Gaddy's
choice,
and we were
then you have to utilize what's available.
Yeah.
But we do our best to be respectful of the trail etiquette, unlike other locals, not mentioning any names.
I would definitely rather you guys be safe than have
Oh, always.
Oh yeah, we take them over. They do parades, search and rescue.
Our plan
and
was to-
they're therapy horses.
Our plan
The big
was
one's
to
my
go
favorite.
west on the north side of the river back to where we're trailered, but
It looks really wide.
we're not entirely sure that the trail
It looks
is
good.
all accessible.
Oh,
And
she
the
took
bad
it.
part about it is, if
Her
it's
and
not
Kelsey went
accessible, we're going to have to backtrack. And
Oh, no,
the
we're not
sun
gonna-
is not
Yeah,
on
so
our
what we
side.
wanted to do was go around this side now. But then after coming across and kind of looking over there, like, and then
We're
what
not
we saw
entirely
over here,
sure it's going to be accessible.
we're not totally convinced it's going to be all the way there. So
And
we're
the
gonna-
water's only going to rise, folks.
Doing a little bit more recon to make sure you find the right path.
Oh yeah, next time we'll start on that side and see how far we get
Well,
that
we
way.
went to the other side.
Yeah, we reconned the other side last time. We were able to do a full loop.
But now they had the
We were
sad
able to
part
do a
about
full
this
loop
whole
from
thing,
Callaway to
they just
Allen
linked,
on the trail.
They just linked Lake Mead
We're not going to be able to
all
let
the
you
way
know
to
if the
bike
trail is
trail,
accessible
all the
on a
way
loop
going to this
from Callaway to Coffee today. So we figured might as well have a bite to eat.
Yeah, like the water is good. It just makes everything else a little more difficult.
Yep.
All right, you guys have a
Oh,
good
we
night.
don't complain. We love it.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
Like, we're thankful for the rain.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Bye
yeah.
now. Let me turn this camera around.
I want to see what's under this. big
Oh yeah,
red
get to
carpet.
seeing what's under there and get to buttering and dipping longer.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget your soda there.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
diet.
It's like so.
Are we done?
Yeah. Bye everybody. Eddie Zimmer, Youngblood. Don't you hate it when you're well bad.
Whoa. You're not doing the dipping action longer?
Oh yeah, I will. Look at all that. That's a lot of. Hey, we hit the. But first, I'm gonna see what these brothers are.
Yeah, you never know when you might need something recorded. That's,
Oh yeah.
you know, that's kind of how it happens. Something happens, and they're like, well,
Nobody wants us to record.
yeah, nobody wants us to record.
I can understand why when your ass is that far in a sling like old Zimmer and Youngblood. You know what? That's all he was gonna remember, those losers and inbreds over Zimmer and Youngblood. How do you destroy all the time? What happens when you lose control of your
People.
your little minions that in a new generation, they're gonna save their own ass, Youngblood, before they save your ass. Ball Gator, remember Zimmer? Most of you county bitches. Ball Gator rolled over on you. I don't know for sure. Deep Throat ain't said nothing about him. Almost convinced. And I'm gravely concerned about you. Dude, speaking of gravely concerned, are we voting for Arthur Norris for the new DA?
Hell no.
Philip Gillette?
We have a new contender. Philip Gillette is Gillette.
All right. Well, anyway. And then, of course, we all know that Youngblood, you're a failure as a anything. You lost control. I've been a bartender longer than you've been the damn sheriff. I never pulled a gun or a badge on anybody or beat the crap out of somebody. You piece of shit. Enjoy your miserable life. When you try to outsmart
Technology?
when you try to,
When they try to outsmart technology?
Yeah, they end up like her. Oh. And it all started with their abandoned.
Part-time and
Kind of like old Josh Bud Light Blue. All started from some crackpot that thought they were going to be world shakers at what? I think she's like 30, 31, 32. So we had Air Abandon. We had that Bud Light lady that botched her career and her future, kind of like Fall Gator. Well, Fall Gator rolled over. All right.
what about old Kilpatrick? We saw his ass today, still lumbering around.
Kilpatrick's over there doing some sort of, I don't know what he was doing. But anyway, I'm pretty sure he was working out his weekend gig with either Union Avenue or he might know Josh Bud Light Blue, also known as the Muffin Man, over there right up the block from Lori and Wiley. And we'll never forget Dustin Paul. Dustin Powell. The man that all he saw was under oath was, I saw the phone drop.
Yeah.
You don't have nothing else to add? It sounds like you're going to get your chance.
And the judge
Now you're not
the
talking
case.
to me, even though I fell off my horse and banged my head. I was smarter than you to take on the law dog, you dumb. Hey, I can't wait to see how many other sheriffs will get. Hey, what about that one guy that got caught with old titty woman on the answering the secretary with old titty woman with the BPD, right? Hey, y'all need to hang loose, stay freaky. Don't show them how much I'm eating because then my endocrinologist is going to have a meltdown.
No, because then they'll say I'm not taking care of you.
Yeah.
They'll use it against me.
All right. That's Kern County, but guess what? Kern County, not all of Kern County. Y'all know who you are. It's, what did you just say?
That they'll use it against me.
Hey, y'all know who you are. You ain't gonna be using it against people much longer. By Zimmer.
Hold on, let's
by
make-
Youngblood.
Hey.
You just took away all my bit.
Oh, it fell. My napkin fell in there.
Okay, let's go home. Here.
No, you
What
still
am I-
got some.
Isn't that the way old Roy Rogers called Trigger?
Yep.
Get a whistle and he was there.
Yeah. You still got some butter, honey.
Yeah, but I don't got my gig.
Honey. I don't have my napkin. You got yours.
Here, you can have this one on the butter.
Yours on your nap.
I'll give
on
you
your,
mine because mine.
She'll bring another one.
Oh yeah.
Look what I did, folks. I put my napkin in the olive oil.
Yeah. I gotta. Hey, we gotta have that. Do we still got cocktail shrimp for our date night order?
Yeah. And we have raw shrimp, so I can scampi that, saute that up with some garlic and.
I gotta drive. No, I don't.
Look at 101.
Yeah, he's starting to mess with her.
101. Stop. I can double dip because we share a spit.
Yep.
And I forgot.
One oh one wants that little girl to go give him a snack, I can tell.
Oh yeah. He's like, you got a snack? Hey, you want to pinch this?
Yeah, I will.
You want another butter?
Yeah, it's going to need butter dough. Do we have any left?
Butter? Oh,
Yeah, the
I
actual-
only use that. Oh, maybe I use two.
That's good.
Hey, my dear.
Thanks, honey.
I can't wait till their new location opens up so we can see, compare recipes, see if it's really better on the other side of the tracks. Right?
Right.
They're going to keep this location on the center.
Yeah.
Kind of like, they still have that Chews and then, of course, Chews. Bud Light Blue or any of his agents of watching?
Some mushrooms should be coming out shortly.
All right.
Thank you.
Bud Light Blue? Were any of his agents like Dustin Paul trying to slither?
No, you know it. But that's what a picture's worth 1,000 words, a video's worth 1,000 pictures, but a screenshot's forever and priceless. Especially when it evidences government, educational, law enforcement, parental, corporate, and medical care provider corruption that's been going on in Kern County for years. That's why we're having this conversation.
And we busted your ass. Why? Because Youngblood lost control of his department. You know, being a bartender for like over 30 years, kind of, you know. What do you boys think you're going to show me that I haven't already seen, you jackhead? Why? Because they treat people like human beings as county law enforcement. Zimmer and all the county over there sitting on their deaths wondering what the hell just hit us. This is the law dog. And I want Youngblood and Zimmer. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, looky there. Look. Oh, and I accidentally dropped that in my olive oil. Look at that.
I'll bring you another silverware set.
Yeah, we might need some salt and pepper too.
Okay, I'll get that for you.
Thank you.
So anyway, basically, you got to follow the journey to get caught up.
Here's the salt and pepper for you.
Oh yeah, there you go. Look at there.
But this is basically the nuts and bolts of it. Youngblood lost control of his rank and file a long time ago. Some of the pillars of the community. Yeah. If they're leaving in the middle of the night, you're gonna probably figure, yeah, I kind of thought they were. But in the end, it came down to
Qualified immunity.
Qualified immunity destroyed the country, and law enforcement. But it came down to Josh Blue. The Muffin Man, aka Bud Light Blue, and his little cohorts. One of them being Dustin Hall, lives right across the street, right up the street from old Lorianne.
No,
Can't miss
so-
them. They're a bunch of thugs. But you know what? This is the way you want it.
That the courts are covering up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Josh.
It'll all become clear.
It'll all become clear.
Here, you ready for your mushrooms?
Youngblood's deputies got caught,
Are you ready for your mushrooms, honey?
and then Zimmer covered them up.
Are you ready for your
Yep.
mushrooms?
Yep, I want to try this.
Come on.
I'm not eating that thing. I just want to eat I want to see what it's all about.
You want to see what it's all
It's
about?
not going to burn my mouth.
No.
It's not hot.
Tasting for us.
This looks pretty good.
Awesome.
Yeah, mushroom. One of the best mushroom I've ever done.
And now for the taste test, honey.
We need to have the Don make that recipe.
Oh yeah, he
Italian
does.
sausage
And now, and mozzarella cheese, garlic.
Didn't we have a? Didn't we have a?
Didn't we have a what?
Sausage sandwiches last night or the night before?
Yeah, last night, hot Italian sausage sandwiches.
And that's what you do. Tell them to take that meat, bam, throw it with some mozzarella or whatever cheese you want. Put a little bit of, who knows what it is, but it looks like garlic. And anyway, that's how you make. Oh yeah. He needs to take that stuff and stick it in some mushrooms and do it just like that. All right?
Yeah.
There's some good critters over there. Huh?
Well, we ready to check out? So we can finish our food and get back on the happy trail? Okay, honey. Bye, y'all.